Good morning to all of you. So today's my topic is dowry. You know very well what is dowry. If I will give the example, so I think you all will be knowing. It's like a very bad custom for our society. You know, if I will talk about the parda pratha, sati pratha, and bal vivah, this all thing has been banned. But dowry system is nothing. It didn't ban. Why? Because the reason is there. People have promoted dowry as a fashion, and it's totally problem of the girl. No any boy will support you. They can say that I am with you, but they will never say that I am the against of the dowry. For the giving the sympathy, they can say, yeah, I'm with you. But if I will get anything freely without doing any work, so how will I say I will not support? I will support not support dowry. Obviously, everyone say because in this time money is everything. For the just taking the dowry, people just think that I have to do anything, and they didn't care about the character of the girls. They just think that girls should be rich and I should get a lot of money, and they didn't care about the behavior, about the goodness of the girl. And they realized this thing when they spend some time after the marriage. Then they think that it was very shameful work for me, and they realized dowry was not good, because on that time when she was just liking to the girls, and when he got the proposal for that girl, so he can deny it there, but his mindset was like a greediness. He thought that I can get a good amount, I can get good anything, so he realized this thing. But then he can't do after the marriage, and he can just regret. So this is the reality. If we have a good wife and I am living with the poverty, so I can earn money, I can enjoy my life. But if the behavior of the girl is not good, and also I am rich, so I will just regret that what is the means of this wealth, and what is the means of my established, and what is the means of me, because there we can't enjoy, because peace is very necessary in our life, in our family, but there is nothing. So now the point come, why the dowry system is running till now, because many tradition and custom that has been banned. Why it's running? Because I think it's also the fault of the girls and the father of the girls, because they didn't oppose. They are knowing it's a crime, and in our constitution there is a provision we can take the support of the judiciary and under IPC, but they didn't think about it, because their mindset has been created in our society. If we will do this thing, so every parent, they will be against of us, that this person didn't have money, so why he's searching a boy, he should not do this type thing. They will start humiliating to them. So this is the reason no any person wanted to just take any type risk. Person is thinking that if I am giving the money some amount, and my reputation and my sister's reputation and my child's reputation is the safe, so there is nothing. But they realize this thing when any accident will happen, like when that girl will killed, any accident will happen. I wanted to share a case. you know I had read this thing in a newspaper, and it was a case about case, and I think the period was 2022. There was a girl. The girl name is Kamal Pandey, and the husband of the girl's name was Rahul Pandey. They both had engaged, and they both were as house and wife in 2026. But after that time, and on that time, the father of girls, they had also given a lot of dowry and a lot of money there, and everything was happening in good way. But after the some time, after 1 year, 2 years, that person, the husband, started demanding that I want this thing. If there is any type of problem was coming, so he was just saying to his wife, that you just demand this thing to your father, otherwise I will leave you, I will just give the divorce to you. And for the saving her relation, she was just saying this thing, and father was also just thinking that if I will take any action in this time, so the life of my daughter can be damaged, that will be not good. And anyhow it was running, and many time the father of the girl, he had given dowry and many gifts, this time demand there was. But there was also a time come in 2022 when the husband was going for an office, and he had a need of money, and then he told to his wife that I have a need of some money. You just tell this thing to your father. When I will come in the evening, so I want that money, and it's your responsibility. I have already tell about this thing. So girl was knowing, because that time the condition of the father and the girl's brother was not good. So she just think that now the condition of there is not good, so how can I say this thing, I am the also loyal for my father. So she didn't tell this thing, And when in the evening that person, that husband came back to the house, then he just demand, where is my money? So she told that no, I didn't say anything, and he started abusing and beating there, and there happened an incident. In that conflict, that girls got died, because in that time mindset we can't control. I have seen this thing in my village, so I'm telling this thing. And whole family of the boy, that all were involved in this thing, because they can deny it, they can just put them sacred, but didn't try. And this was the reason she got dead there. And after that, they just started to showing this case as an accident, and they called to the father of the girls, and they said that there has been happened an accident. Your daughter has been dead. Your daughter's condition is very serious because she has been slipped on the road. Now you just come immediately, and came immediately. We are going for the visiting to the doctor, and we are on the way. And they all were going there. By chance, there was a person who in the same village, he was living there, and he was the friend of the father of the girl, and he knows this thing very well. And then he exposed this matter, and he called to the parent of the girls, and he told that this is not accident, this is a incident, this is a plan made thing, and it has been happened with your child. So he got realized, and immediately the brother and the father, they both came in the way, and they stopped that vein, and in which vein the dead body was going. So they just checked the breath of the girl, and they realized, and they got idea she's no more. So immediately they called the police, and police came there, and police arrested to each member of that family. So this is the reality. Here we learn a lesson. We just ignore everything because we think, let it be gone, be by gone, it's not problem. If we are giving some less amount, so what's happening? If when the person was demanding first time, if that time that father just thought that no, anyhow I have already given a lot of money, I can't give, so the life of that girl can be saved, but he didn't do. So it's a good lesson for us. If anything is happening like you, so you can just oppose to them. And now I have already told that it's also the father's fault. So here it's true, if father take any action there, so the life of the girl can be saved. And it's also I can't say that more fault of the girls, but yeah, some little fault is also girls. Father is a very problemful, but also he sent their child in the city area for the learning education, but she didn't give their 100% there. She just think that when I will do the marriage, so I will bring some dowry with my husband, and in the house of the husband. They just think it's tradition, and they didn't think it's a bad custom. I have personal experience. In my relative, there was a girl, and the girl now the marriage has been fixed of the girl, and the condition of their father was not good. And although she was saying that I want bed, not the cot, I want fridge, not any types fan like this all type thing. So you can imagine, she was knowing the condition of her family, and her father and her brother is not good, but his demandation was too much. You just coordinate this point to here. So this is the mindset of our society. Have you ever thought that how your father is feeling this type thing? He take loan there, but we just ignore that it's tradition. There is no need to think about it. So think like this thing. If you wanted to ban, so only you can ban it. We can't do anything. We are getting money without doing any work. So why we will ban it? So it's a very critical situation. Day by day it's increasing. So many cases are happening, but we are not aware about it. Why? Because politicians and they have support, they can ban it, they can show this like an incident, which type case I have said. They also try to show as an incident this, but they didn't get success. So I wanted to say, if you wanted to save society, so firstly realize your power. You can do. You are also the one dimension of the world and the life. So why you are having here like a week, and you will have to give a lots of dowry for their marriage? Change this mindset. In our society, there is only one concept, that is a housewife. Why? That can be, why not it can be the house husband? It's happening because you all are not thinking about it. You are not fighting for your rights. You should think about it. Why it can be only this? For this, education is a very necessary thing. But many persons, they have education. Many girls are very educated, but they ignore this thing because they don't want to take any type of risk. So if any one single person will take any type of risks, obviously her life can be dangerous. So firstly try to just aware everyone and bring a new concept of the house husband, and just try to save your community. because no anyone will with you. You have to do your fight. You have to fight. So I think it's enough for today. Thank you so much.